Well, kia ora koutou katoa, and morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Redlands Softball Association. It is grand final day, baby. That's right. Grand final day, coming to you live from Redlands here in Brisbane. First grand final of the day. We'll have 4 grand finals on the day today. Let's have a look at the schedule, actually, for the other games that are on today. Really looking forward to a big day today. And we'll have 4 grand finals first. Here at 8 a.m. will be the under-14s Raiders taking on the Scorpions. Then at 9:45, the under-16s grand final will get underway. It'll be the Sharks taking on the Mariners in that one. And then it is the big guns. 12 o'clock sees the A-men grand final. Sharks taking on Scorpions. That one due at 12 p.m. as we said. And then 2:30 this afternoon. It is the Battle of the Scorpions in the grand final of the women's. Blue versus gold. That is at 2:30. Our 4 grand finals. Great to have you along for us here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper. Great to have you along for it as the young ones are just getting themselves underway. It is under 14 grand final. Raiders taking on Scorpions here this morning. And boy, oh boy, are we set up for a fantastic looking game today. Let's have a look at the defensive lineup real quickly for Scorpions. You can see it is a Butler left with the left field, Parizzi at centre, and Tayanan at right field. Huda, Ohara, Krutsky and Campbell round the infield, third base to first base. Butler led with behind the dish, and Olivia Cherry will be the starting pitcher for Scorpions. Offensively, real quickly for Raiders, Wilson, Uope, McConnell, McGavey, Kisley, Iani, Williams, Kelsley and McGregor. That's your batting order for the grand final. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? Let's go. Grand final time here at Redlands. Great to have you along. Really is fantastic to have you with us here today. Wherever you're watching from this morning, it is fantastic to have you along. Really good to have you, and great to be showcasing these young athletes here at Redlands on grand final day. I'll introduce the officials for you shortly. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count here. Lead-off batter for the Raiders, Isabella Wilson batting here. And that one will come through the zone. Will pick up the first out here of the innings. So 1 away. Got ourselves going here. Great to have you along for it. Really is fantastic to have you along here this morning at Redlands. This pitch is up top. Well, another good pitch. So a good start on the hill here for Olivia Cherry for the Scorpion side. It's a swing and a miss. So 1 and 2 the strikes here, the count I should say. 4 grand finals coming to you here at Redlands. Great to have you along for it. This one hard hit back up the middle. Looking to hustle it down the line. And she does. So Alaya Iope down to first base. Just good contact where the ball was pitched to. You'll see here on the replay. Hard hit back up the middle. Straight back up the middle. And down to first base she goes. Next pitch to Ethan McConnell comes through the top of the zone. Just see potentially an illegal pitch there, so we'll allow the umpire to give us the call as it comes along. So runner at first base, one away here. Oh, big swing. Runner down to second base, as you can see. Ethan McConnell.
From the hip.
One just outside. So good bat here from the second baseman, Ethan McConnell. Full count now. Oh, that pitch comes through on the outside edge. That's a beauty for the second out there. So, 2 quick outs here. One gets away from the catcher. Runner down the third base on the plate. So Joel McGilvray. McGilvray. Batting here for the Raiders. On the outside.
I don't know. I wouldn't be winning than that.
Here's a good pitch. That pitch has started well today for Olivia Cherry on the hill here for the Scorpions. Been able to just pepper that outside edge. Hard hit ball. This one will go up to the right field and it'll land, and around the bases goes McGilvray. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, McGilvray looking to come home. And he will. So in the Parker home run with a little support from the outfield. And it is the Scorpions that'll take a 2-0 lead here in the top of the first innings. So Max Kearsley, third baseman, now steps in to go to work. This one fouls off. Two away here, top of the first innings. Grand final of the U14 grade. A 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. There's that pitch on the outside edge, and that'll take care of business here in the top of the first innings. And it's not before the Scorpions pick up 2 runs on an in-the-park home run. Gets us underway on grand final day, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more action here live at Redlands on grand final day. Just a moment. Bottom of the first coming up. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Redlands Grand Final Day. Let's have a look at the defensive lineup now for the Raiders as they take the field, and it'll be Adele Williams at left field, Hayden Kesley at centre, Midell McGregor is the starting right fielder. Hock on the third base is Max Keasley. Alia Iope is the starting shortstop. Ethan McConnell is at second. Isabel Wilson's your first basewoman. And Fatino Ione behind the dish for Joel Milgovery, the starting pitcher for the Raiders here in the grand final. Offensively for the Scorpions, it'll be Brooklyn Campbell leading off. It'll be followed by Maya Pruski in the 2 spot. Olivia Cherry, starting pitcher for the Scorpions. She's hitting for herself in the 3 spot today. Yasanda Butler-Ledwith will be hitting clean-up, the catcher. Eden O'Hara's in the 5 spot, the shortstop. Hadley Butler-Ledwith is hitting 6 today. Brooklyn Huda is in the 7 spot, the third baseman. And Amelia Parizzi is hitting 8, the centre fielder. And Avery Tainan will be at right field, rounding out the batter order for the Scorpions here in the grand final. Got a couple of really good umpires here for us. It is Isaiah Mawa behind the dish and Savannah Mawa down at first base officiating. And we've got also an Amanda Feely of supporting role there somewhere as well. So we're all set to go here. Bottom of the second innings of the grand final here. Raiders taking on the Scorpions. Scorpions will bat now. Apologies for the little generator sound you can hear in the background, but you can't blame them. That's what's making the coffees this morning, the coffee cart generator. That one comes through well to start off this at bat.
I think you'd have to just get the phone. Yeah, see that.
I get it.
That one just gets away. So fantastic for these young ones. Grand final time. The Raiders who are out in the field there. They come in with an 8-1-2 record. 8 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses on the season. The Scorpions come with a 2-1-1 actually. It's a 9-1-1. 9 wins, 1 loss and 1 forfeit. So that's how they come into the grand final. 9 wins for Scorpion, 8 wins for the Raiders. That one comes down, doesn't quite grab the zone. So down at first base. I think just maybe, we'll just have to catch up with you, maybe a couple of late changes. So runner at 1. Tempted bunt, can't quite get around to it.
Sorry.
This one down low. That one picks up the outs. So runner still at first base here. I've got it right. This is the pitcher, Olivia Cherry now. Joel McGilvery. Starting pitcher here for the Raiders. Come down in this side. Off to the races, though. Hot box, potentially. No, back in time. Catcher, Fatino Ioane behind the dish. She has got a rocket over the arm. Rise ball, just missing at the top of the zone. One away here, bottom of the second innings. Raiders struck for 2 runs in the top of the first. Now in the park homer. A little bit of assistance on a couple of throws. This one's outside. Runner will go down to second on the play. Comes through the zone. 2 good starting pitchers here in the grand final. Joel McGilvery for the Raiders and Olivia Cherry for the Scorpions. There you go, right on cue. That one through the zone. So 2 away here now. That'll bring up the catcher for the Scorpions. Lysander Butler led with. Runner in scoring position here in the grand final. First pitch is low, runner goes to 3. So 60 feet away now, the Scorpions, the Raiders, and I got the score the wrong way around. I'm just looking at the scoreboards. Apologies, Raiders. It was Raiders with 2 runs in that first innings. They're down, looking to come home. And, it's a bang-bang play at home plate with no slide. And I think that'll be the difference there. Oh, one of those ones where you just slide one time, just slide one. Let's take another look at it here. Coming into home. Yes, didn't quite slide, and they'll get the tag, and that'll be the 3rd out here in the bottom of the first innings. 2-0, Raiders leading the Scorpions in the grand final. We'll be back with more action in just a moment. Don't go anywhere.
Sometimes virtual reality begs for more reality. Jack Links is good with it.
Oh, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the grand final, the U14 grand final. Raiders taking on the Scorpions. Top of the second innings, and it'll be the catcher, Fatino Ioane, the left fielder, Adelaide Williams, and centre fielder, Hadley Keasley. 1, 2, and 3 here to get underway for the Raiders in the grand final. First pitch just outside as Olivia Cherry continues to work on the hill here for Scorpions in the grand final. That pitch comes through the zone. Hard hit ball up the middle, backhand play. Skids through to the outfield and a lead-off single here from the Raiders in the top of the second innings. Real good patient hitting from Ioane. And a first base goes. That'll bring up to bat here left fielder Adele Williams for the Raiders. One fouls back. Runner down to second base on the pitch. So Raiders with a runner in scoring position here, top of the second innings. Swing and a miss on that one. Can't catch up. Got to run to first though for the out. So they will get the out of first base, but the runner will go down to 3 on the play. See there on the replay, good work by the catcher. Butler led with presence of mind to get that down there in time. Centre fielder now, Hayden Kelsey. Fouls off the first pitch he sees. One just inside. So Hayden Kelsey here for the Raiders batting. Top of the second innings. And that one comes through the top of the zone. Good tight battle here. Olivia Cherry, starting pitcher for the Raiders, doing a heck of a job. Swing and a miss, drop third strike. Oh, can they risk the throw? No, they can't. And you can understand that situation with the runner at third base trying to come home, can't you? That'll bring up to bat the right fielder. That one comes through the right. Meadow McGregor. Runners in the corners now, one away. And it goes to 2 in the play. So 2 runners in scoring position here for the Raiders. Top of the second innings. And that one comes through the zone. Top of the order next after Meadow. Isabel Wilson be waiting on deck. Pick off the 3. The runner takes off. And the runner will come in to score. The Raiders getting the job done here.
You got this.
Fantastic play there. Heads up play by the runner, the catcher. Ioane is down at third base there. That one will come through the zone. So that'll be the second out here. Top of the order here for the Raiders. This one comes down low. Level up the count here. First basewoman Isabella Wilson. Second at bat. Struck out in her first attempt. That one away. Looking to come home on the play is Kessler, and he will dive in first. And the Raiders will move out to 4-0 here in the grand final. Head first dive, getting it done. Just a chance for a timeout here for the Scorpions. Got to regroup a little. So back to the action here. 2 balls and 1 strike the counts. 2 away. 1 just skids away. Hard hit ball, and Wilson with a hard single up the middle down to first base. So runner at first base, 2 away here. Top of the second innings. Now, I believe the official rules for this grade is an hour and a half time slot. Game started at 8 o'clock, so we'll conclude at 9:30 a.m. Plenty of time to go, just underway, only 27 minutes gone in the game so far. If I understand correctly, they won't start a new innings if there's less than 5 minutes to go. Pick off down to first base, back in time. Shortstop, Eladia Iope. Swings through that one, and that'll take care of business. That'll also take care of the top of the second innings. But it's not before the Raiders tag on 2 runs here in the top of the second innings. We'll be back with the bottom of the second and more action here in the grand final of the U14 grade at Redlands. We'll see you soon. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the points table after the season. Raiders at the top of the table there, 8-1-2 record. Scorpions blue, 9-1 record as we see in the grand final. Sharks finished with a 7-4. Scorps gold with a 4-5 record. Sharks black with a 3-6, and the Mariners rounding out the table there for 2026. Here we go, bottom of the second innings.
The only other way is stick your can of Coke there. Oh, did I just turn it around?
A bit of fun there, just getting our crew on the ground, just to make a couple of adjustments to the camera for you, so just bear with us as we take care of that. Just want to get it lowered down a little, so thank you for your patience, and just want to thank you for your viewership too. It's really great to have you along here this morning at Redlands. Grand final day, of course, these youngsters, U14, getting us off on our grand final journey today. And it's great to see them doing their thing, isn't it? It really is. A celebration of what they've done all season. Trainings, games, mental preparation. That'll be a walk issued to the lead-off batter here for the Scorpions, and that was the catcher Lasagna Butler led with. He was in at bat at the bottom of the first innings, and the runner got tagged out coming home, so he got to come back in. So that'll bring up the bat here. Starting shortstop, Eden O'Hara. And O'Hara on the first pitch, blasts it to centre field. And it'll be a stand-up double for the shortstop from the Scorpions. Didn't muck around, did O'Hara? Just straight in there. First pitch, bang, up the middle. Good balance too in the batter's box. Like it a lot. That'll bring up the band here. Starting left fielder, Hadley Butler led with. First pitch is down low. Runners at 2 and 3 here. No outs. Scorpions looking to reply to the Raiders. 2 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second here in the grand final. That one skids away, and in the score will be Butler led with, and the Scorpions will get their first run of the grand final. That one's up top. Just getting the signals here with runners in the corners now. New batter in. The ball goes to the screen and the runner will come in and score on the plate. And that'll move the scoreline, halve it up. 4 runs to 2 now. Third baseman, Brooklyn Buddha, batting here for the Scorpions. That one comes to the back for the walk. So runner goes down to first base and the runner at second would advance as well. So they'll bring up the centre fielder now for the Scorpions, Emilia Brizzi, with runners in the corners. Takes that first pitch, runner will go down to second. So 2 runners in the scoring position. Scorpions are a single away from tying this grand final up. No outs here in the bottom of the second. One fouls off. Some good support here this morning down at Redlands. Of course, the first grand final of the day. One just outside. Working on the hill still, Joel McGilvray for the Raiders. Trying to keep the lead here. A good battle here. One just inside. Full count now. No outs. This one up top, so down to first base. Will go. Time called here by the Raiders. Just to compose things. Loaded bases situation now. Still looking for their first out of the second innings. Easily my favourite player of the Scorpions team up here. Number 9 hitter. Look at that. How cute. Right fielder Avery Tainan. Oh, I don't know. That's too good. Too good. Obviously playing up from one of the lower grades. What a great opportunity here in the grand final. This pitch is a little high. Top of the order up next. Brooklyn Campbell waiting on deck. Pitch down low. Runner now coming. No. Oh, there's a bit of confusion out there. Look at the runners at 2 and 3. They'll throw to 1. They'll need to make a tag, though. Oh, and the runner is back safe. That is junior softball in a heartbeat, isn't it? It really, really is. Let's take another quick look at the end of that play with the runners obviously in the wrong position. Let's have a little quick look at it. Oh, throw it to 1. You're going to get him. You're just going to tag him. Oh, that's right. I forgot. My bad. My bad. Oh, okay. So I tell you what, I really enjoy that about junior softball. You never know what you're going to get. That one comes through the zone, and that'll be the strikeout there. So, 1 away here, and I'll bring up top of the order now for the Raiders. Sorry, for the Scorpions. Apologies. There, Brooklyn Campbell. Good second innings here for the Scorps. That one comes through the zone. Scored 2 runs so far. Loaded bases. Just the 1 away. This is the 7th batter of the innings. This one misses up top. Bottom of the second innings here. That one comes through the zone. Battled well today is young Joel McGilvery, starting pitcher here for the Raiders. That one comes right down Main Street for the second outs. So with 2 away here, they'll send up their second base person, Maya Krudsky. Swings at the first pitch. Raiders trying to keep this 2-run lead here. Swings just underneath that one. So in the hole here, 0-2. Scorps trying to score another run here. And swing and a miss, can't catch up to it. And that'll do us through the bottom of the second innings. But not before the Scorpions. They open their scoring here in the grand final. They play 2 runs. We'll give you the highlights. We'll be back with more action in just a moment. Top of the third coming up next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here as we work our way through the grand final. And it's been a good grand final so far. We're getting into the top of the third innings. And it was the Raiders who scored for 2 runs in the top of the first. They then picked up, which was an in-the-park home run, albeit a bit helped with a couple of throws there and there. And then the Raiders, the Raiders picked up another couple of runs in the top of the second innings. before the Scorpions. They sent up 8 batters in the bottom of the second innings. They played 2 runs, left the bases loaded, but they are in the ball game here in the grand final. So top of the third now. Plenty of action to come here, that's for sure. Just want to thank you for tuning in here this morning at Redlands. Really is great to have you along for it. Here we go, top of the third innings. Raiders will come up to bat here. They do have a pitching rule, I understand. After a number of innings or so, they'll make a change. It looks like we're going to make a change now. Brooklyn is going to come in to pitch for Scorpions. So that is Brooklyn I think it's Campbell. It's Brooklyn anyway. And new catcher in as well, Eden O'Hara will take over behind the dish. Been a good start here, top of the third innings. See the runner down to first base now. Off and running on the pitch, the throw, the tag, and out. DOA on arrival. What a great throw from the replacement catcher for Scorpions, Eden O'Hara. Threw a seed down to second base. Take a look at this. Transfer is good, but the throw is strong. And out going into second base. Can see a couple of slides out there this morning, young people. That tag harder. This one just gets away a little. So, base runner erased. Hard hurt ball, that'll go through the 5-6 hole and down to first base. He goes, looking to turn the corner into a double and a slide. There's a slide. As the Raiders get something cooking here in the kitchen. Just pushes that one to the left side. Head first dive, good to see. Good to see indeed. Got this right. This is Max Kearsley. It was a third base. Oh, the throw behind the runner. The runner's looking to come home on the play. And he will. Now that's good base running from the Raiders right there. Just drew the throw to second base. Then off to the races he went. Coming around to score, Joel McGilvery. So one away here. This one's up top. Brooklyn in the pitch. First innings of pitching. Olivia Cherry did the first 2 innings. Just going to double check the count. That'll be good because Chopper's lost it. 3 balls, maybe no strikes, and that one's a ball anyway. So down to first base with a walk. Go Kelsey, sorry. That'll bring up the catcher now. Fatino Ioane. This pitch is up top. Oh, they pick off behind the runner. The runner takes off the 2. The throw. Oh, safely into second base. That's part of that action we talk about in this junior softball where you never know what you're going to get. See here, looking to throw to pick him off behind his back. Throw down low, then the next throw is strong, but just a little off skew. This one comes inside, and unfortunately that'll collect the front hip of the catcher, Ioane. So down to first base, she will go. That'll bring up the left fielder now. Now Williams. First pitch to Williams is just away. Top of the third innings here. Raiders leading 5 runs to 2 in the grand final. Slow roller, developing play. Oh, and the runner goes back but gets tagged. What a play. You won't see that every day, I tell you. So a great work by the catcher, Eden O'Hara, to get the out there. So with runners at 1 and 2. Seen up the centre fielder, Hayden Kelsey. Pick off the 1. Oh, O'Hara's keen to throw the ball around, isn't she, behind the dish? Two away here. That one, unfortunately, will pick up the batter. So that'll be loaded bases now with 2 away. Bring up the number 9 hitter here for the Raiders. Scheduled up for the Raiders is Meadow McGregor. Maybe a change. Pitch is just away. Oh, the runner doesn't want to get tagged out. Happened earlier this innings already. The patience required here from the Raiders. That one up top. Here comes the runner. And a head-first dive will score. So the Raiders will grab their second run of the innings. 6 of the ball game now in the grand final. Placement pitcher in, Brooke. Didn't get that one to land, so that'll issue a walk down to first base. At Redlands, they play mixed grades here in U14 and U16 grades. So it's an opportunity for both the ladies and the young men to play together in these grades. I'll rotate the order for the Raiders back to the top of the shop. First base woman, Isabella Wilson now. And a run will come in to score. Does indeed. The first pitch of the at-bat. Raiders just adding to their lead here. In safely, good slide. Top of the order batter, Wilson. 1 from 2 today. Strike out in the first innings and a hard hit single up the middle in the second. Admittedly, that was off the starting pitching of Olivia Cherry. Brooklyn in now, here in the third innings. know quite a few grades across the world play this format where you change pitcher after so many innings or batters or pitch count or whatever it is. Same with catches, and it's all about building for the future, isn't it? The more pitches you can develop at your junior level, the more catches you can develop at your junior level, the better you are going to be as an association and as athletes overall. This one just gets away. Runner looking to come in as well. They'll pick up another one here, well, the Raiders. So the walk issued to Wilson. To bring up their shortstop now. Lelia Iwape. This pitch she sees is up top. Just looking to try and find the strike zone. Only need one more out, does the Scorpions, to get out of the innings. Skids away. We'll get the camera adjusted for you at some stage. Every time a foul ball comes, kind of just knocks the camera up a little bit, doesn't it? Great, we can still see the whole field here. Great to have you along this morning as well, might I add. This one skids outside, and so that'll be a walker shoot down to first base. That'll bring up the second baseman. Started this innings, Ethan McConnell. So 10th batter of the innings. First pitch just outside the zone. Trying to get out of the innings here. 2 away. Also got 4 grand finals coming up for you today. The under-14s now, then the under-16s at 9:45. Sharks and Mariners. 12 o'clock, the men's grand final. Sharks and Scorpions. Then 2:30, it'll be Scorpions Blue versus Scorpions Gold in the women's grand final here at Redlands. And on the 4th ball, does clip the leg, and that'll push a run in at the same time. They'll call time here. Young Ethan just took one off the shin. Poor young fella. Raiders have plated 4 runs here in the top of the 3rd innings in the grand final. There he goes. Good lad down at first base, and a round of applause from everyone here today. That'll bring up the starting pitcher for the Raiders, Joel McGilvery. He's had a good day at the plate. Hard hit ball through the left side. That'll play at least a couple of runs here. And it does indeed. The stand-up double from the pitcher, McGilvery. And with that, that's 6 runs, and I don't know the exact rule here locally, but it's like a couple of others around the world. 6 runs, and that will forfeit the innings, and so it's the Raiders leading 10 runs to 2 here in the grand final. The Scorpions need to get going in the bottom of the 3rd when we come back. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Plenty more action here on grand final day at Redlands, the under-14s. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Redlands here. Grand final day. As we work our way through this one, we're into the bottom of the 3rd innings. And got a good one going on here. The Raiders are leading by 8 at this point, with a big 6 spot at the top of the 3rd innings. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, and 6 in the 3rd because of their 10 runs. The Scorpions, though, they just scored 2 runs in the bottom of the 2nd innings. So they've got their run production starting to go. They'll look to try and continue that here in the grand final. Great to have you along today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jason Gerbes, a.k.a. Chopper. On behalf of Beyond the Dugout of the Redlands Softball Association today, it really is great to bring you grand final coverage here, especially of our young athletes, to get us underway here today. U14 grand final first, then at 9:45 will be the U16 grand final for the big guys and ladies get into action. It'll be the Premier Men's, or the A-grade Men's grand final at 12 o'clock lunchtime today. Sharks taking on Scorpions. And then later on at 2:30, one you'll be waiting to see, the A-grade Women's grand final. Scorpions Blue taking on Scorpions Gold. That one's scheduled for 2:30 p.m. Back into the grand final here, bottom of the 3rd innings. Looks like a pitching change for the Raiders. Lefty in, and boy, throws well too. That one just a little high. 3 straight balls. Starting this at bat. That one's up top, so down to first base with a walk. First pitch. Oh, pick off down to first base. Back in time. Relief a pitcher in here for the Raiders sees Alia Iorpe, the starting shortstop. She's moved over to pitch. And Joel's gone over to shortstop. Just wait for the feed to come back for you. And just underway here in the bottom of the third innings. The other replacement is Isabella Wilson, who's coming to catch. Bottom of the third innings, got a good one going on so far. Really have seen plenty of good action from both of these teams. Just while I tidy up some of the action, we'll just play you some replays from the beginning of this match while they just tidy up the feed for you. But boy, oh boy, what a good game going so far, that's for sure. There you can see the beginning of this game. Replay action of how this one started. Raiders batting first. They picked up 2 runs. We put the score on the wrong side. Apologies for the Raiders there in the first innings. Just waiting for that feed to come back. There we are, Pick. Fantastic. So be with you in a second, ladies and gentlemen. They're just tidying up the feed for you. And just about ready to come back to you with live shots of the grand final. We're in the bottom of the third innings at this point. Just about there. Just making an adjustment. Looks like we're there now. So we'll come back to a live shot of the grand final for you. So Raiders are in the field here, bottom of the third innings. as we come back to a live shot. Thank you for your patience there, ladies and gentlemen. So you can see there's a runner at second base and first, as that one will get away. They'll now go down to first and third. Okay, and just an update on the score. It's actually 11 runs to 2. Apologies. 7 runs came in that third innings for the Raiders. Pitches outside. Pitching change at the beginning of this innings. Alayla Iorpe, starting shortstop, moved on to pitch. Full count now. And that one down too low, so that'll load the bases. I'm out here for the Raiders as well. Umpires just making sure they're on the same page. Great to see our junior umpires getting an opportunity here in the grand final. That one comes through the zone. So loaded bases here for the Scorps. Looking to climb back into this grand final score-wise. Oh, big swing. Gets a hold of that one. That one's gone a long way. Look at that. Brilliant. Well, another one at the top of the zone. We'll get the outs. So base is still loaded here for Scorps. And there's 1, 5, 6 hole. Goes through. 1 comes in. Looking to score 2, and the Scorpions do here in the grand final. Moves the scoreline. 11 runs to 4 here. Just what the doctor ordered for the Scorpions. Just pulled in the 5, 6 hole. McElvery couldn't get it to it, the shortstop. Look at that. Didn't hesitate coming around third base. Scorpions have scored 2 runs here. Well, I know where we're up to in the batting order now. This is my favourite little player is up to bat. Starting right fielder, Avery Tainan. Playing up from one of the junior grades. Really is cool. Well, that's my pick anyway. Runners at 2 and 3. New battery here for the Raiders and the one just a little high. And inside, and that'll allow a walk down to first base for Tainan. Now top of the order, Brooklyn Campbell. First pitch is a strike on the outer edge. This one to the back screen, and the runner will come in and score. And the Scorpions pick up their third run of the innings. Taking the opportunities when given. Scorpions got two runners in scoring position. Looking to try and convert them here in the grand final. The GF. Pace pitch. Just up top. Full count now, 3-2. This one misses the top, so that'll load the bases again here for the Scorpions. Going to make an adjustment to the camera, so thank you for your patience. And there you go, we can see first base now. Just want to thank the local organising crew committee at Redlands for their work getting this organised for the live stream today, and obviously making sure that these signals come through. So up the bat now with the second base person, Maya Krusk. Off the end of the bat, this is a tough play. Oh, well gathered by the glove there to get the third outs. And that'll do the innings, but it's not before the Scorpions plate 3 runs in the innings. And they'll be happy campers. 11 runs to 5, the scorer in this one. And plenty more action to come. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. It is grand final time here at Redlands. Championship Sunday, baby. And it's all brought to you by Beyond the Dugout. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into Redlands Championship Sunday here. It is the Under-14 Grand Final. We've got ourselves a beauty going on for these two teams. They started off real tight tussle in the Grand Final. 2 runs by the Raiders at the top of the first innings. Scorps held scoreless at the bottom of the first, but then both teams scored 2 runs each in the second innings. And then, watch out the third. Pitching change time. And both teams accelerated their offense. 7 runs to the Raiders in the third, and 3 runs to the Scorpions in the bottom of the third. Top of the fourth now. I think you can see the scoreline there. And we are underway. Raiders will have their opportunity to bat here in the grand final, top of the fourth innings. Two and two the count here. Can't quite get that one, and so that'll be the first out. Scorpions did make a pitching change. Olivia Cherry through the first 2 innings, and Brooklyn came in and through the third. That'll bring up here for the Raiders the originally starting catcher. Takes that one through the zone, the top of the zone. That is Faitino Ioane. That one comes down the edge of the zone. Looks like pitching change here for the Scorpions. Looking to try and keep this game close. What I gather, 7 runs maximum you can score in innings. As this inside-out swing will work. Looking to stretch it into a double. Ioane. And she does. Into second base she goes. Good bit of hitting. Just going the other way with that one. That one fouls back. Apologies, didn't even hit it. Runner will go to 3 on the play. Looks like a replacement player in the bat here for the Raiders. See, good, a lot of velocity on there. Face mask on, that's good to see as well. Beautiful day here locally. That one just can't quite catch up to it on the outside edge, so that'll be the second out. That'll bring up the centre fielder, Hayden Kelsey. Got on with a drop third strike. Second innings, hit by pitch in the third. Now batting in the fourth. One comes through the zone. New Scorpions pitcher does not muck around. 2 straight strikes here. Rise ball outside waist pitch. This one just go foul the other way. That one, ground ball to first base, will take care of business. And the Scorpions held the Raiders scoreless for the first time here in the grand final. We have plenty more action to come. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the fifth coming up next. Scorpions trail by 6. You can score seven in innings. This grand final's not over. We'll see you soon.
We're going to have Māori getting ownership rights recognised in the taku time moana.
So they created legislation, foreshore and CBD.
How can you allow this to happen in the 21st century?
What it is the same old faces, the Ken Mears, the Harawira families, the haters and wreckers.
It's about time we started looking to a new future.
What you can do in 50,000 turn up.
Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the grand final. It's the U14 grand final here. We got going on this morning, and boy, oh boy, it's been a beauty so far. Raiders taking on Scorpions here at the Redlands Softball Association. Well, it started with the Raiders scoring 2 runs in the first, then 2 in the second, before the Scorps replied with 2 of their own runs in the bottom of the second innings. And then the third innings, what a wild one that was. 7 runs for the Raiders, 3 runs for the Scorpions. That gives you the scoreline right now, 11 runs to 5 at this point. And boy, oh boy, don't go anywhere. This one, I reckon you've got to strap yourselves in, because plenty yet to come in the grand final. Pitching change here for the Raiders. It looks like the original starting pitcher is back onto the hill, if I've got it correctly. Joel McGilvery, which means Aelia Yorpia will go back to shortstop. And a swing and a miss. Two straight strikes. So it pops up, and I just saw in the innings break when McGilvery came out to warm up. He ran out onto the mound, so he's ready to roll. Swing and a miss, can't catch up to that one, so he'll get the first out via strikes. That'll bring up the original starting catcher for Scorpions, Lysander Butler led with. A couple of players have moved positions. They share the load as far as pitching and catching goes in this grade. One down low. So you're just a little bit more cautious here with the batter. Butler led with. Hitting in the clean-up spot. One down low. Four straight ball walk. Down the first base goes Ledwith. to bring up the original starting shortstop for the Scorpions. Eden O'Hara came in to catch in the third innings. Boy, she got a cannon. First pitch, drives it up the middle. Ledwith will leg it around to 3. O'Hara, it's a stand-up double here in the grand final. Just dispatched that. We saw that earlier today from O'Hara. Doesn't muck around when she's at the plate. Second double of the grand final. Now, this was scheduled Brooklyn Huda to bat, and I think this might be substitution. Kenji Hutchinson, but I'm not exactly sure. What I do know, though, is the Scorpions got 2 runners in scoring position. That one fouls back. I know it's Hattie, isn't it? Left fielder. Hattie Butler-Ledwith. That one comes through the zone, and that'll be the strikeout. So 2 outs here. Now this is Brooklyn Huda. Third base person. Oh, a big swing on that first pitch. I like that about Huda. I saw it in her first at bat. When she wants to swing, she really swings. Love that, kids. You want them to just back themselves, don't you? One's up top. I think great coaches do a great job with these young athletes where they teach them to express themselves in sport, and especially in great games like softball. I'd rather a young athlete not be afraid of failure, more be excited about opportunity. You can teach all the other stuff about being cautious in different counts and situations later, but just let them back themselves. Good pitch on the outside edge. Two away here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Scorpions need to score this innings. Just down. Oh boy. When I say just, I mean just. Full count now. Hour 30, I believe, is the time limit. Walk issued there. So loaded bases. So I believe we've reached that time limit already. So bottom of the 4th innings will be the last innings here. Scorpions are down to their last out in the grand final. This one taken up top. Emily Parizzi, starting centre fielder for Scorpions. Loaded bases situation here in the grand final. This one just misses outside. Two balls and 1 strike to count. Swing and a miss. Can't catch up to that one. So down to the last strike here, the Scorpions. Raiders looking to close it out for 2026. McIlvery's got the signal. Here he comes. And it's a swing and a miss. The Raiders will run out champions for 2026 here in the grand final. 11 runs to 5. Oh, what a finish, and we'll wait for the official word from our umpire there in this play. But if that is the last play of the grand final, what a last pitch and play it was. Take another quick look at it here. McIlvery, he knows the game is on the line, rears back and drives it through the zone to secure the last out here, I believe, in the grand final. Like I said, we'll wait for the umpires to give us the official word, but I think that is us, ladies and gentlemen, in the first grand final of the day. Remember, don't go anywhere, because later today we have got plenty of action for you coming up. Without a doubt, 4 grand finals on the day here at Redlands. Of course, the other 40s we just had, Raiders and Scorpions. 9:45, we'll be back shortly, will be the under-16s grand final. Sharks taking on Mariners. The men are off at lunchtime, 12 o'clock, Sharks versus Scorpions. And then the women grand final at 2:30 this afternoon. Well, congratulations to all of our grand finalists here today. Simply outstanding, and a fine victory for the Raiders here in the grand final. We have an official final score, 11 runs to 5. It is the Raiders, your 2026 under-14 Redlands grand final champions, 11 runs to 5. We'll leave you with the highlights package of the game. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back with a new stream for the grand final of the 16s in just a moment. I've been Jason Gerbes, aka Chopper. We'll see you shortly. Chris Stevenson will join us for the under 16s grand final. Ka kite. And she's done. Oh, that pitch comes through on the outside edge. That's a beauty for the second out. There's that pitch on the outside edge. They're down, looking to come home. And, oh, it's a bang play. Hard hit ball up the middle, backhand play. Skids through to the outfield and a lead-off single here. Still going to miss on that one. Can't catch up. Got to run the first though for the out. So they will get the out of the Raiders, doing a heck of a job. Still going to miss. Drop third strike. Oh, can they risk the throw? No, they can't. Pick off the 3. The runner takes off. And that one away. Looking to come home on the play is Keesland. He will dive in first. And the Raiders winning shortstop, Eden O'Hara. And O'Hara on the first pitch blasted to centre field. And it'll be a stand-up double. That one skids away. And into score will be new batter in. The ball goes to the screen and the runner will come in. And look at the runners at 2 and 3. They'll throw to 1. They'll need to make a tag though. That one comes right down Main Street. And swing and a miss, can't catch. Off and running on the pitch, the throw, the tag, and out DOA. Hard hurt ball, that'll go through the 5-6 hole and down to first base. He goes, looking to turn the corner into a double and a slide. There's a slide. This is Max Kearsley. It was a third base. Oh, the throw behind the runner. The runner's looking to come home on the play. And he will. Now that's good, mate. Pitch is up top. Oh, they pick off behind the runner. The runner takes off the 2. The throw. Oh, safely in the second base. Up top. Here comes the runner. And a head first dive. And a run will come in to score. Does indeed. This one just gets away. Runner looking to come in as well. They'll pick it. And it does indeed with a stand-up double from the pitcher, McGilvery. What? Big swing. And there's 1, 5, 6 hole, goes through. 1 comes in. Looking to score 2, and the Scorpions do here in the green. So onto the back screen, and the runner will come in and score. Maximum you can score in innings. This inside-out swing will work. Looking to stretch it into a double. He won there, and she does. That one, ground ball to first base. First pitch, drives it up the middle. Ledwith will leg it around to 3. O'Hara, it's a stand-up. Got the signal. Here he comes. And it's a swing and a miss. The Raiders will run out champions for 2026 here in the grand final. 11 runs to 5. Simply outstanding and a fine victory for the Raiders. Final score, 11 runs to 5. It is the Raiders in 2026. Under 14 Redlands grand final champions. 11 runs to 5.